Homelessness is an issue that impacts thousands of people across the GTA. And tonight, we are putting a face to the crisis.
A man who has found himself with no place to live is opening up to Global News about how he got here, saying his case shows how easy it can be to fall through the cracks. Our Sean O'Shea has more on that story for us tonight. Sean.
Shirley, there are a lot of people in our community who are unhoused, people who live in tents, for example, in places like Allen Gardens, where we are right now, some in homeless shelters, others living temporarily in motels and hotels. Other people say their circumstances don't lend themselves to getting the support that they need, including the man you're about to meet who says he and others like him fall through the cracks. What would change things for you?
A roof, a stable place, small.
Peter Necheff lost his place to live a few months ago, sharing with someone else. He can't find another in the city where he spent almost all his life. No stranger to work.
Not till I hit that brick wall and the doctor's kiboshed.
Necheff, at 61, can't work anymore and lives on disability, about $1,500 a month. He moved back from York Region this year. He says access to health care is better here, important because he has kidney disease and requires dialysis 3 times a week. He says living in a shelter isn't a safe option.
I can't stay in a shelter. If I get in a fight, just get ripped out, I'm done.
While hundreds are unhoused in Toronto living in shelters, some in tents, Necheff says people like him have an especially tough time finding a place to live.
Sick older guys, there's no category for us.
He wanted to draw attention to the issue, writing this email to Global News in what he called a cry from someone slipping in the dark, trying to survive. Men with health issues going unnoticed. Why did you do that?
Desperate.
When asylum seekers were living on the streets in Toronto this summer and one died in a tent outside a shelter in Mississauga, there was a public outcry. But he says the voices of others like his aren't being heard.
There's a lot of ways, so I'm not proud to be Canadian anymore. Well, I don't keep much in here.
All he owns is this old car in need of repair. An overnight refuge when he can't find a friend who'll let him spend a night indoors.
I've slept in it a few times already.
He spends days looking for somewhere to live, but is striking out.
I'm literally being told to my face that we're not renting to you.
In the city where he was born, worked, paid taxes, and then got sick, Necheff says support systems are failing him.
It's my home, where I'm born. You're not welcome. It really hurts.
Peter wasn't asking for charity. He just wanted to let people know what people like him are going through right now in the city of Toronto. And he told us that in order to be taken seriously as a homeless person, to be on the books and be able to access certain services, that he would have to stay in one of those shelters that he considers to be unsafe, specifically because of the kidney disease he has and the very tenuous health situation he faces every day. Shalima.
Sean O'Shea reporting for us tonight. Thank you, Sean.